protocol now active in all sectors. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Please submit emergency access code to nearest Eden Terminal.
すべての従業員は直ちに避難してください。最寄りのエデンターミナルに緊急アクセスコードを入力してください。
The ion beams are going to cut you into a million tiny pieces.
Yeah, working on it. Open the door.
Why does this keep happening to me?
No, this is messed up. Shit, I can't open the door. I'm going to transmit the access code to you, but you need to input it manually. Look for the auxiliary power switches on the screen in front of you. Check the manual override panel. Yes! The lockdown is lifting! The doors are opening! Go! Go!
駆除プロトコルを中断しました。
Extermination protocol suspended.
Oh, I should never have quit my job.
Simon! You're alive! Hang in there, Operative. I promise I will get you out alive.
Look, bro.
Damn it! This isn't over yet!
Oh, I'd like to leave too.
Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating tripwire detonation sequence.
Don't trip the red lasers. According to the system logs, if you trigger the system, it releases nitromosynthetics to cleanse the area. Look for the gaps in the laser grids. Duck under these tripwires. You need to look for the gaps in the laser grid.
侵入者はイオンビームを
Intruders detected. Ionization beam re-engaged.
Look for the gaps in the lasers to avoid tripping the explosive box.
Attention, intruders detected. Ionization beams re-engaged.
Very nice. Attention, extermination protocol suspended in Area 22. Thank God! I've managed to shut down the ionization beams.
I really do hate lasers.
I think we've uncovered the schematics that we need to build a far-field teleshift array. We're gonna break into that next data chamber for sure now. We just need to get you out of here first. Only need a little more.
Ah! Please, no more of this.
Charge mode begins. Clear the area.
Critical systems shutting down. Extermination protocol.
No! Can't keep back the
重点の回避、安全駆逐プロトコルを起動。覚えておいてください。他にも雪の
We have enough data. Let's get the hell out of here. You need to focus.
Well, Eden hasn't sealed us in here forever, at least.
ジェンシ国の分断を開始します。セクタ C ハイマグネティクス部門の全研究室は立ち入り禁止となります。
Attention. Total's facility lockdown. Now activated. Clearing all laboratories.
I spoke too soon.
Can't be happening. No! Alien hatchet is shooting. I'm hacking the lockdown receiver. Hang in there.
駆除プロトコルを中断しました。
Extermination protocol suspended. Always remember, a safe robot is an evil
This
robot.
teleshift data, it doesn't make sense. The way it's supposed to work, the teleshift breaks down your body into its component molecules. A map is taken of these molecules, like a snapshot of you. Then the component parts are transmitted via a matter information beam and reassembled on the other side. Except that's not how it actually seems to operate. I can't wrap my head around it.
Yes, that is the story EdenCorp went with on how Teleshift functions.
The story? So it doesn't actually work that way?
Of course not. Matter transmission would be an extremely inefficient method of far-distance travel. It was determined it would be easier to fudge the details, so as not to alarm the public.
Wait, you mean...
Yes, the molecules assembled on the other side are not actually the same molecules.
But then... they're dying, Simon. Every time they use the teleshift, it's just a copy.
Death is a materialist concept. The arrangement of molecules is identical.
This is... I can't...
Future is bright. The future
Oh, God. Oh.
is Eden Corp.
Okay, I'm back. Obviously, this changes things. If you don't want to continue the mission, I understand.
If it makes you feel any better, by your logic, you've already died hundreds of times. In fact, by this definition, you are dying every moment, given that your body is constantly changing at the molecular level.
Shut it, Simon! Okay, still in this? Here's the data we pulled. Unfortunately, the blueprints on the Farfield teleshift still need decrypting. Given that the structure of the data mimics DNA, it might speed things up to look at Eden's genetics work. There's a company, Watson Genomics. Their compound is located in the heart of the Botanical Gardens facility in Sector G. If you go, you'll have to continue to use teleshift. But you've come this far, right?
Eden Corporation is a proud sponsor of Zero Waste Management.
Time warp. Time warp.
Eden Corp, all remains are recycled for edible food.
Welcome to Sector G, Eco-Habitat, Botanical Gardens Delta inside Facility 4. This is a relaxation and inspiration environment, where high-ranking Eden employees go to recover from work and prepare for new endeavors. All the plant life is maintained by Watson Genomics, which has its corporate compound on the premises.
Look at this place. It's gigantic.
Oh boy, I've never actually seen the gardens myself. I must say this is quite titillating.
We're gonna need help getting closer to the compound. What about that tram? How about trying the tram? That should take us where we need to go.
Not to mention, it comes with a tour. I think this is going to be my favorite so far.
See if you can get that tram started. It's the fastest way in.
Thank you for visiting Eden's world-famous Botanical Gardens, maintained by Watson Genomics. Please keep all hands and feet inside the vehicle. 本日はワトソン・ジェノミクスがお送りするエデン植物園へお越しいただき誠にありがとうございます。危険ですので走行中は手足を列車の外に出さないようお願いいたします。
Watson Genomics is a state-of-the-art genetics corporation founded by Eden in 2133. Many of these species were created right here in Eden Corp by our friends at Watson.
Is something going on, Operative? Her biometrics are all wonky. Whoa! What the hell was that?
It would seem you experienced a hallucination, Executive. Perhaps it's all those drugs you're on.
Drugs?
Oh yes, Chairman Shiro established the gardens as a place where executives could engage in vision quests to keep the company vital. The air is awash in a variety of psychoactive and sedating substances.
Jesus, Simon, you couldn't have mentioned this before?
Warning. Unauthorized persons identified on tram. Deploying countermeasures.
Shit, here we go. You see those generators we're passing? Take them out! We've got company. Lots of it. I don't recommend letting this tram slow down any.
Warning. Unauthorized person still active. Deploying protection grid at nearest transit point.
Hear that? They've enabled a laser grid at the end of this section. I need you to destroy those generators as we pass by. It's the only way we're getting through this.
Approaching Area Locale 4. Moss and extinct spore-like trees from the late Carboniferous period.
Nice job. We're in! We stopped. We'll have to continue on foot.
Don't worry about me, Executive. I'm sure any rogue synthetics will think twice when they see this interface with his hackles up.
Man, Simon wasn't kidding. I'm reading all kinds of crazy airborne stuff in the atmosphere. Some of it is pretty old school, like what shamans use to trip their way into the spirit world.
Today there is not a person alive without one of Watson's patented genomics in their genetic structure.
That is horrifying.
Is it? I'll take your word for it.
Do you see the Watson compound? I need you to place your data core so I can hack the entrance. Come on! Connect the data core and I'll get to hacking it. This is getting weird. I feel like I'm tripping.
Get it together, Operative. You're hallucinating. Try to plot a course between the glowing trees. It's the only way to keep your sanity. It's the plants! Their spores are kicking up airborne hallucinogens.
Stay near those glowing trees. There's something about them that cancels out the effects. That wasn't real. You need to shoot the real one.
Charge mode beginning. Clear the area. Come get some.
is hard. Try to keep to the trees. That was intense. Did you hear those voices? It's like they were really talking to us. Just head inside. No need to thank me, and I don't do autographs. Watson Genomics. My sister went here when she had her kid. If you ask me, everybody cares too much about being perfect now. So what if your sister was short and had asthma? I was good at other things, Tina. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Make sure to grab the data core and take it with you.
Greetings, Executive. I am...
Simon, what are you doing in the door?
Being without a permanent body, I can use whatever's available. Given that this particular door has a monitor, I took advantage.
You got lonely on the tram, didn't you?
Oh, yes, very much. It was dark and scary there.
So, can you open it?
I'm afraid not. It seems I'm all locked up.
All right, Simon's useless. I'm reading a security room nearby. Maybe we can use it to open this up. Can you look around for it?
Good.
You found it! All right. Unfortunately... All right, I'm in. Careful with the timing. This is a sensitive hack.
Well, I
Releasing
did it,
toxic gas.
and it was a success. Sherry...
You did it! Great work! You need to find a slot for your data core. There should be something in the next chamber.
Oh, goodness. I should have anticipated this. Oh, how I do hate being a door.
When is a door not a door? When it's ajar. Sorry. That was dumb.
It isn't funny.
Bailing, dude. Shit.
Uh-oh. I'm reading synthetics outside, Operative. Surrounding the room. Would you stop with the fascinating? Tell us what you're thinking.
Nothing, never mind.
at the time. Target located. Seal off the exits. Active murder machine.
Operative, bad news. The plants are sporing again. We're gonna have more hallucinations to deal with. Is there any plant life in the attunement chamber? Maybe try hugging those trees? Structure. It's locking me out. You did it! Way to clear the room, Operative. I've bought us some time. Damn it. I can't get any deeper into this file structure. It's locking me out. Operative, I have an idea. Okay, we need to regain control of your vitals. Focus on the statue. Try to clear your mind. If you have a mantra, focus on that. Do you feel yourself drifting? Focus on that feeling. This is unbelievable. It's working. Your brain is functioning as a neural link-up. Operative? Operative, can you hear me? You have to get up. Try to pull it together. There's more synthetics headed your way. They're all around you!
Clear the area.
Making a run for it. On move. Drop your weapons and submit. You have nowhere to hide. Into a safe position. Time to move. Taking up. Relative submit.
You did it! Head back the way you came and let's get out of here. Operative, this is unbelievable. I think your little transcendent experience worked by provided me greater access to the Watson computer systems. I can see everything now. Those voices, they're so real. I wonder...
Angel, perhaps some discretion would be...
Oh my god. Operative, they're people. Nanomachines, plants. The forms help construct the plant life, and the spores they kick out have a quantitative payload. You're literally hearing Eden's data and its people. It's not just the brains they're taking, it's what's inside. The data we've been extracting is human consciousness. Souls. Did you know? Damn it, I forgot. The tram. I need to get it working. I can hack it, but it's definitely gonna set off an alarm. So you'll have to hold them off while I work my magic. Insert the data core when you're ready, and I'll work on booting up the tram. Keep them off the tram!
Attack procedures.
Angel?
I don't want to hear from you right now, Simon.
I didn't tell you because I wasn't sure how you'd react. Your father.
You think I didn't think about him? It's... Just shut the hell up!
Drop your weapons and submit. You are getting
Exterminate. Exterminate. Slam mode activated.
Running. What? I didn't do that.
I did it. I hope you don't mind. You seem to be having some trouble.
How? I tried everything.
I asked it nicely. It's been very lonely here for the past few years. A little kindness can go a long way.
Simon, I'm still pissed at you, but right now you are amazing.
Thanks. I do try.
Interesting.
All right, I've done some digging, and I think I finally understand what happened back there. As I mentioned, Watson Genomics used nanoswarms on their plants to accelerate growth. Those swarms, like everything at Eden, are connected to the network. The spores you were breathing didn't just contain psychoactive chemicals. They contained a quantitative payload, data, people. It's kind of interesting, actually. Bleeding-edge nanoscience and shaman drug technology mixing in a way Eden never accounted for. That's what Quantum OS is, isn't it, Simon? It's people. The people Eden took. It's their minds.
Yes.
Then why call it OS?
That's what most never understand. OS doesn't mean operating system. It stands for Oasis of Souls. Eden's most prized creation. The culmination of the Human Evolution Project, first begun by Dr. Shiro.
So my father's not alive?
That depends on your definition of alive. Angel, I'm sorry. I should have told you.
It's fine.
No, it's not. I was afraid of the damage the knowledge would do. I know how much the message from your father meant to you, but I should not have kept this from you.
Thank you, Simon. Holy shit. Simon, I just realized. Do you know what this means?
That I used to be alive? Yes.
Wow, How long have you known?
It occurred to me at some point after the second robotics lab, when I started malfunctioning. But it doesn't matter.
Why not?
Because I was alive the moment I decided I was. I owe you for that. It never occurred to me that it was within my capability until you suggested it. What I was before doesn't matter.
Jesus, I'm sorry, Simon. You're a good person.
Is that an attempt at a joke?
It really isn't. Given what we know, it's more important than ever that we get inside the data chamber. This isn't just about bringing Eden down anymore. This just became a rescue mission.
You terrorist! Stop! This is what it used to be like. Humanity desperate, doomed from birth. But my father wanted more for us. He envisioned a future where souls were preserved, instead of being allowed to evaporate, like so much vaporware. He and his colleagues worked tirelessly. The famous League of 12. It was to be their greatest achievement. A new Eden for humanity, a world without death. And my father paid the ultimate price for his dream. The Shinjuku Cataclysm. Because of this one event, we learned enough about nuclear power to save the world. We mastered fusion in mere decades. Free energy and post-scarcity levels of resources made available to everyone on the planet. But not many remember what came in between. This period, known as the Big Black, was a time of untold poverty, confusion, and desperation. I'm one of the few left to remember it. And then Eden lifted us out of our collective nightmare. A few centuries later, and most don't remember the Black occurred at all. which is as it should be. But make no mistake, this is the natural state of life. Nasty, brutish, short. Do what you must after this, intruder. Continue onward into the data chamber. But I thought you should know what you oppose when you fight Eden Corp. That you are opposing the Arc of Progress itself.
Always remember, a safe robot is
This
an
teleshift.
What if the next big idea isn't an idea at all? What if? What if the next big idea...
Are you sad, exhausted?
The investors will be here in 20 minutes, sir.
The evil hackers of Syndicate are wrapping their dark tendrils around Eden's noble data.
EMIT, assemble!
E-Man! The hackers are attacking Eden's robo connectors with Sector J shipping harbor!
My god, the shipping! But how will people get their low-priced quality Eden products? Foolish terrorists! They're no match for the power of harmonious corporate synergy.
Rise up, Shibu, Shiro, the shining youth for revenge. Save me, Norikoeru, Suya Sada Shikire.
Instructions are on the interface, but I have confidence that you are capable of pulling a string.
Lovingly known as Viper Strike, the Eden Corp Combat Bow is a light pulse accelerator that fires charged, long-range, pulse interlace, shaft sleeve ballistics.
Yes, exactly the correct technique. Keep at it.
I know what you're thinking, but a good bow never goes out of style.
I must admit that I do not quite understand the appeal.
Take your time and aim. This isn't like the rest of the arsenal. It's from the past.
However, it is highly requested by our more affluent clientele.
Probably so they can hunt poor people for sport.
I happen to know for a fact that's true in many cases. It would appear that you are a modern-day William Tell. When you are ready to end the demonstration, destroy the drone cowering in the top corner. Excellent choice. The shotgun is a favorite among executives. For larger firearms such as this, Eden Corp recommends the use of 2 hands.
The Tachymetric Drum Atomizer, or Dominator Shotgun, is an exceptionally well-designed product. It features a rapid-feed linear breech assembly system that helps its handler deal with extreme cases of adversity.
Good grief.
don't you try shooting these helpless drones? It is important to note that Eden Corp would never weaponize a drone. Our drones are exclusively used for humanitarian purposes.
Oh, of course.
Excellent shooting. There's nothing more satisfying than pumping a shotgun, or so I've been programmed to believe. The Dominator is a wonderful option for home defense. That concludes this demonstration. If you would like to continue, please select the next demonstration from the menu. Instructions are on the interface, but I have confidence that you are capable of pulling a string.